Hey everybody, welcome to What About Houston. I'm your host, Lara Bell. Well, coming up on today's show, WorldFest is in town. It's a big film festival that's known nationwide. We'll tell you which Houston films actually made it. Plus, Jan Glenn's going to tell us what some jewelry and coins are worth on this edition of What About Houston. Hi, I'm Lara, wife to a terrific husband and mother to a beautiful little girl. My friends and I love Houston with all of its great restaurants, boutiques, sporting events, and local attractions. There's something for every woman in every walk of life. So join us as we explore everything Houston has to offer, and you'll see why we're wild about Houston. Hey everybody, I'm sitting here with Jan Glenn and Miss Lauren Lanning, the pregnant Lauren Lanning.
That's not her real name.
That is her real name.
No, it's Lauren Lanning DiGiorgio.
Yes. Well, Lauren Lanning.
My stage name is Lauren Lanning.
It's Lauren Lanning.
We're keeping that.
It's Lauren Lanning. Okay, girls.
Okay.
International Festival. That's going
Yes.
on this weekend and next weekend. We're actually going to be giving away some tickets later on to some lucky viewers. So keep
Yes.
watching. I love
Okay.
going there.
That's so neat. I've never been.
What?
And I'm a huge film buff.
I've never been there.
No, you guys, you're talking about the wrong thing.
Okay, what are we?
I was saying International Festival.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We have been
The
there. You're talking about the
WorldFest.
The WorldFest.
Is coming up.
Okay.
Two, it starts
Same.
this week.
Uh-huh.
The WorldFest is huge, okay? People don't know that Houston has a big film festival. A lot of people don't know about it.
Now that's what we have.
That's
gone
what
to.
you guys.
Yeah.
That's what you
never
guys
been
want.
there. Never seen it.
You know what? I haven't either. I'm going this year because there are so many. There's only one film from Houston. I mean, films are sent in from Croatia.
Yeah.
There's like
all
It's kind of
around
like the
the world.
Sundance Film
it
Festival.
is. There's a lot of guys that got their start. A lot of big time
Wow.
directors that got their start.
Really?
Okay.
So, anyways, we're getting ready to do a story on that. It's going on. It starts April 20th. It goes on all next week, and it's really, really a lot of fun. If you're a film buff, this is the place to go.
Okay.
Okay, watch. Okay, if you are in love with movies and films, we've got a treat for you because going on all week is WorldFest Houston. With me is Hunter Todd. He is the founding director of this incredible festival. Along with, we've got Jeremy, we've got Jason. We're going to get to these two guys in a minute because these guys are about to be very, very famous. So Hunter, let me start with you. WorldFest, this is a big deal for Houston.
Well, it's the third oldest film festival in North America, and it is one of the bigger ones, even though we don't have budgets like Sundance or Toronto. But we did discover Spielberg and George Lucas and Ang Lee and Ridley Scott and the Coen brothers and even Robert Rodriguez, that filmmaker up in Austin. They all won their first prizes right here in Houston, and we're hoping that these rascals are going to be in that little list tonight.
I've seen the film, and I think they're gonna do pretty good. I'm not too worried about them. Now, Film Fest, this is just this is open to the public, right?
Not only open, we insist they're there.
Okay.
They must come.
Now, it's difficult to get into. So the films that your judges select, you know, like you said, Spielberg got an award here.
Yes.
I mean, and look at him now.
Right.
This is like serious business.
The competition is tough. Over 500 features were entered and 56 were picked.
500 entered and only 56 made it.
10%. This is the creme de la creme, the best of the best. Yeah, really.
What are these films then? Okay, like if I was out there and I want to go see the film, I look at a list of different films that are playing. I can choose and see which ones I want to go see.
Exactly. You go to our website, worldfest.org, not .com, but .org, because we're a nonprofit.
Okay.
And you just look at the schedule, the list. You can actually click and print out your own ticket right there.
You know, we've been touching on the films, but it's not just films. There's also some television and other things going on too.
Now, the features and shorts, which are the public part of the festival, is the tip of the iceberg. And beneath that, there's competition in television production, TV commercials, in screenplays, in new media, and internet even. And that's why we bring over 500 international filmmakers to Houston.
You look like a ghost.
I've been worse.
How you like my hotel?
Okay, Jeremy, we're going to start with Jeremy because he produced this film, and then Jason, we're going to get to you because you're kind of like the brainy guy. You're the actor and the director. What is it like to produce a film? Because this is a world premiere for you guys, so this is big and it's your first.
It's a marathon you run for a year. It is. It really is. You go from script writing to development to casting to finding investors, and that gets a lot more difficult when you haven't done a full-length feature film. And you kind of build up shorts, and you get to show them that and see what you've done before for no money.
Right.
And then you go and say, hey, we're trying to do this, and try to get it done.
So you must have read Jason's script and just known that this was
Oh, yeah.
There was something there.
Most definitely. Started out as a short film that I just loved and said, we need to expand this to a feature. And Jason said, let's do it.
And you guys pulled it together. And
Yes, we did.
I've actually seen the film, and it is incredible. And I could not believe, seriously, I could not believe that it was shot for $75,000.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I mean,
people
it looks like it was $1 million production. Million is millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You guys were like really, really good. Now, Jason, that brings me to you because you're like the director and you wrote the script. What's The Waiter about?
Well, it follows the life of a hitman sort of going through an existential crisis. What's the purpose in life and stuff like that. So it just kind of follows him going through his daily routine.
And the fact, too, that you guys were chosen as a premiere, I mean, when Hunter was saying how many people entered and how many people were actually accepted, that's got to give validation to your work.
Well, I mean, it's a really big honor to be, one, accepted, and then two, be one of the few Texas films accepted. This being, one of the oldest film festivals in the world, and it's just, it's also my first ride, so I've got the benefit of being in shock to deal with, any pressures.
People are kind of comparing you guys to the Ben Affleck and Matt Damon type thing because you are writing and producing and doing all this stuff. I wish you guys luck. I've seen the film, and I still honestly cannot believe how you guys got it done for that amount of money. You guys did a great job. Good luck this week, and just have fun. You guys have worked hard, and Hunter, thank you guys so much for doing this. This is a wonderful thing for the city of Houston, and the website is worldfesthouston.org.
And it's all there.
Thank you, Hunter.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. And up next, Jan Glenn shows us what those baseball cards, old coins, and grandma's jewelry's worth, and a new Houston studio that smooths away wrinkles in no time at all. It's what all the Hollywood starlets are doing, so don't go away.
I'm here at the Remington at the St.Regis Hotel, and I'm standing here with Executive Chef Garrett Fugietta. And what are you going to show us today?
Today I'm going to make a really quick salmon dish. I'm going to start with some fresh salmon,
Okay.
season it well, some fresh cracked pepper.
And this is normally how I start my salmon dish because I just made it last night.
I'm just showing you a variation
Okay.
that you can do at home next time. Some lemon olive oil. It's extra virgin lemon olive oil. It's pressed with fresh lemons.
Oh, perfect. Ooh, you can smell that. You can smell the lemon in there.
Flavor goes right into the salmon. Okay. While that's cooking, I'm going to start the garnish part of the salmon dish.
Okay.
Again, I'm going to use a lemon olive oil.
Now, how long does it normally take the salmon to cook?
It takes
if I were going to
cut
prepare
like
this
this, about 4 minutes.
for dinner. Okay, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Freshly.
So that's a very quick,
Yeah.
easy meal. And it's healthy.
Got some cooked potatoes.
Dude, that looks good. And what I found to be really amazing is that I was able to just pull right on up and just walk in. It was so easy and it's so quick.
Some white wine.
Woo. The smell is just amazing.
Fresh cracked pepper. Okay. So right now I have mushrooms, potatoes, leeks, garlic, corn, and white wine. It's just a little bit of cream. It's actually half and half.
Oh, a little bit of cream. I would have never thought that was coming.
Yeah. Then I'm going to wilt the spinach in there.
Okay.
Some fresh chives.
Whew.
Okay. And then the good stuff. We're going to put a little bit of truffle oil in there.
Now what does this do, the truffle oil?
It gives it a better depth of flavor.
Okay.
It works well with the mushrooms because it actually is a fungi too. Okay.
I think this
We're
will be
done.
my lunch today. That's it.
Yes, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna plate it. Just gonna use a ring mode to keep everything together. So if you like mushrooms, you like potatoes, and you like corn all together,
And this is your perfect meal. and it's healthy, and it's easy and it's fast. I'm just watching in amazement at how quick this meal is. So easy to prepare.
And then we're going to just top it off with some fresh chervil. It's a little bit of peppery flavor, delicate peppery flavor.
Now, Garrett, in order to keep all of that together, and I don't have one of those little round ring things, what else can I get to use?
You can use a cookie cutter, just a regular cookie cutter.
Cookie cutter. That's easy.
And that's going to work. And that's your dish.
Perfect. Well, I don't know about you, but I know that I'm going to be back here for lunch and dinner. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much, Garrett.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Wonderful dish.
One of the largest festivals in Houston opens this weekend and runs through April 29th. It's the Houston International Festival, and this year focuses on China. There's hundreds of booths, and the entertainment lineup is amazing, including 7 different entertainment zones with musical acts of all genres. You also get to experience cultural dance and even attend cooking demos to learn the art of Asian cuisine. For more information, check out their fabulous website at ifest.org. And if you'd like to go, just email me at wild@55thetube.com. The first 3 people to do so get 2 free tickets. And also downtown, the Houston Grand Opera has the beautiful performance of Aida playing at the Wortham Center through May 5th. It's a love story about a princess and slave girl in love with the leader of the Egyptian army. This well-known opera will leave you breathless, and the cool thing about this show is famous British designer Zandra Rhodes designed the costumes and set, and they are amazing. For tickets and more information, check them out on the web at HoustonGrandOpera.com. Or if you're up for a little road trip to the Kemah Boardwalk, they have a million things to do. And as their slogan says, the fun never stops. The great thing is Kemah always has something going on. This weekend is the Crawfish Boil, and next is a Polynesian Festival. It's only 17 miles from Houston, so for more information, log on to KemahBoardwalk.com. And don't go away, because up next, Jan Glenn shows us what those baseball cards, old coins, and grandma's jewelry is really worth, plus a new Houston studio that smooths away wrinkles in no time at all. But first, here's this week's Gym Tip.
Would you like to develop your child's listening skills? I think we all would. Well, listening and following directions is an ongoing process, and it starts now. You want to make listening fun and play lots of fun games that involve listening and following directions. Your child's comprehension will be affected by your child's listening skills. So today we're going to make listening fun with some maracas. Stop. Now can you stand up and let's move our body. We're gonna shake and shake and shake and shake. We're gonna shake and shake and shake and shake. Shake and shake and shake and shake. We're gonna shake and shake and shake and stop. Rest. Do you see how we're listening and following directions by shaking the maracas until we're told to stop? And then we have to rest and control our body. That is excellent for impulse control. So we are listening, following directions, and controlling our impulses. And I think anybody at any age can benefit from impulse control.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm sitting here with Jan Glenn and Lauren Lanning, and international festivals. We're going to win some tickets in a little bit, so keep watching because I love going there.
Cool. If it's free.
It's you.
It's for me.
We're going.
I hope I win.
It's free. It's for me. Anything that's free, Jan is there.
I'm there.
Okay, so coins and jewelry and cards.
Okay, do you know what'd you say?
Baseball cards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Cars.
No, cards.
I'll take one. You're going to win one for free, so you can get free stuff.
Do you know what numismatic means? Numismatic means coin collecting. I learned that.
That's the word?
Numismatic. We went to the numismatic exchange, and they take coins and jewelry and baseball cards. The guys are real.
Now, do they buy them too, or they just tell you?
They buy them, or they'll tell you. You know, I ended up with, my mother was a banker for 35 years, and anytime something came into the bank that was 1800s, she'd slip it away. Of course, she paid the bank back, but she'd slip the coin away.
That's sticking in her purse.
And we found, my sister Vicki and I found all these coins that she had collected that I just knew they were valuable because they were 1800 coins.